The vast, deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come here. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deteriorating outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power, is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. A youth whose destiny is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee!
Hello.
Hello, Link, wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you! Link, get up! Come on! Can't Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up! I'm Navi the Fairy! The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you! The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now! Will do! Anyways, hey guys, I am Sonic Ghost and welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time! So now we're gonna be starting off going and seeing the great Deku Tree, huh? Okay, well, as you can see now, we're playing as Link, and we just got our friend Navi the Fairy, so apparently things are now looking, like, Link's destiny has finally met him. And, well, let's see who this is. First things first, backflip right off. So let's talk to this girl that apparently just knows us and came over. Wow, Fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link! Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you! Now, you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree. And we will. With our new fairy in hand. But there is only one problem to this. There's someone blocking the way to go see the great Deku Tree. It's this jerk. He basically says, "Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the great Deku Tree?" without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Yes, because men have fairies. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Midu? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield? Really? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment yet. But if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Well, sheesh to you too, buddy. So apparently, we need a sword and a shield just to go talk to a tree. The logic here is very good, isn't it? So let's see what our friends say about this. What? Midu won't let you go see the Great Deku Tree? Oh, that bum. I don't know why he's always so mean to everyone. What he says is just true, though. The force, strange things have been happening here lately. You need to be ready for anything. You better find a weapon. And basically she tells you where you can find a sword and a shield. So we're gonna at least first go find the sword. But what's Navi have to say? Oh yeah, you already told us that, but we can't do anything yet. What you want to do is go through some of these bushes and everything if you can, and you'll find rupees lying around. What you're gonna want to do in the beginning of the game is at least collect 40, but we're gonna be collecting 80 actually. You'll find out more why once we get more, but we need 40 rupees to buy the shield, and 40 more rupees for something else we can buy right now. So for now, I think we're just gonna go back here, and this is where the sword is located that we can use. Just gotta be careful not to run into this boulder. You don't really see it much, but it's rolling around. And then here, we have ourselves a nice little treasure that they just left sitting here. With an Indiana Jones strap, and it's the Kokiri sword! So, we have our dagger, sword for the game. It's a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. How about we borrow it for, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks, months, maybe even years. So now let's go equip it. This is our item screen, just like always in a Zelda game, and this is the only real Zelda game that has an equipment screen like that. Usually they're just on the same screen as the items now. Just come on, wait for this boulder. I'm not gonna fall for... Never mind, apparently I fell for it. So now with the sword, we can do our usual kind of tricks of cutting down, cutting down grass, doing spin attacks, fighting enemies, all that stuff. Just the usual Zelda stuff. And if you see my Let's Play Majora's Mask, then you have a good idea about some of the mechanics of this game anyways, because, well, Majora's Mask was a direct sequel to this game, and it mostly ran off the same engine, actually, so if you played that game, you'll be pretty familiar with the controls on this one anyways. And then you can also lock on the things as always. You can also do more moves, jump attack, and you can never lock off. But let's just collect rupees. That's the only way now we'll get our shield. And there's actually a nice little way to get 5 free rupees, and it's something not that many people know about, I've seen. Stab the sign, 5 rupees just fly out. Very nice. Also, there's another thing. This mostly just explains the mechanics, I know, but if you go over here and pick up rocks, you can throw them, and you can get some rupees out of here, maybe some hearts or something. It's gonna take us a while to get those rupees. I'm just gonna do the essentials here, so you have a basic idea how to get a lot of rupees pretty fast. And then after at least I get the 40, then I'll probably just cut ahead until I get the 80 rupees, because I'm just gonna be mostly cutting down blades of grass, throwing rocks like this. Basically stuff that you will be seeing too many times. So if you actually go up here, there's 5 more rupees we can get. Very nice. And go over here actually, and you can jump across these little platforms, and you can get 5 more rupees. That's good. And actually, you almost got the first 40. Ah, I thought that was gonna be the last one. Oh well, we'll just get this 5 up here, get the shield, and then get 40 more rupees. Hooray! Oh wow, I thought I was gonna miss that. Alright, so that's basically all you need. So we'll just go to the shop here. Look this way! Walk this way! Nah. look over here at L. And if you haven't caught on by now, this is the GameCube version of this game. And that's how you use a fairy. Yes, I know that. So great, dude, you finally have a fairy. So I'll teach you how to talk to people. Actually, no, you won't. Because all you do is lock on, hit A, you get to talk. That's it. And if you go behind here, 5 more rupees. So let's just buy a shield. There we go. And now we have everything we need to go see the Great Deku Tree, but we're not gonna go see him just yet. We're gonna get ourselves up to 40 more rupees so we can buy one more thing. Yes, 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 I know how to use a shield. Alright, so let's equip that. And then that's basically what you're mostly gonna be seeing Link here for a good amount of the game as. With this. So I guess why I grind a little bit on screen, I guess I'll talk about what I was mentioning before. This is the GameCube version of this game that's on the Ocarina of Time Master Quest disc that comes with the pre-order from Wind Waker from 2003. Because there's actually 3 different forms of this game out there. And there are basically... Actually, no, there's about 4 different releases as of date. Ocarina of Time 3DS is being released, which is why I'm actually doing this. This is an overdone game, yes, but if it wasn't for Ocarina of Time 3DS being released, I wouldn't be doing this right now. This is a celebration LP. Celebrating the re-release of Ocarina of Time once again. But this time, in a portable version. Which I can't wait to play it. But this is the GameCube version. This game is released on the N64 originally. It was re-released twice on the GameCube. Once as a bonus disc with the Wind Waker, which came with the Master Quest, the second version of this game, with harder dungeons. There was the re-release of this game that came on the Zelda's Collector Edition disc when you bought certain GameCubes back in the same around time, 2003, 2004-ish. And then there's the Wii Virtual Console release, which most people are probably getting nowadays because of how easy it is and also how cheap it is compared to the other games you can buy like off eBay, which are actually getting pretty expensive now. Okay, that's mostly all the rupees I can get, so I guess I'm gonna just meet you guys after I get the 40 rupees, actually right around here again. So, I'll see you guys in a minute. There we go. That's the 40 more rupees we needed. So now we'll go up here, actually, right behind this one guy's house. And we'll get ourselves a nice little upgrade. Even though we haven't even gotten anything besides a sword and a shield in this game, you can get an upgrade right now. Right in the beginning if you have 40 rupees. Which is why I'm doing this. So if you go in here, you enter the Lost Woods. A place you wouldn't be coming to until a little later on in the game, but you can get some here right now. So I want to get this out of the way before I really forget, or if I really do need it now, which I probably will. But anyways, if you go over here... No, I don't want to see what that is. I'll roll. There will be a Deku scrub up here. Actually, you can fight real quick. And just use your shield, and that's all you have to do. Just reflect his shots. And he says, to make your quest easier, I'll enable you to pick up more Deku sticks, which is something we'd be seeing in maybe like 5 minutes or so, but we're getting them now, and we can carry up 20. You can only carry up to about 10 Deku sticks. And he gave me a little bit of a refund. Sweet! So, it'd be good now to have that upgraded Deku sticks. These are not required upgrades if you get upgraded Deku sticks or Deku nuts. I just want to do it anyways, because then this will be a true 100% playthrough, which is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to get all the gold Skulltulas, which we will be seeing probably next episode. I'll explain more then. But I'm also going to get all the heart pieces, heart containers, all that stuff. This is going to be a true 100% playthrough of the game. So now, I think we did enough dilly-dallying, got all the stuff we need. Let's finally go see the Great Deku Tree. Oh yeah, that's nice. Go right on top of the shop. So now, let's see if that jerk will let us through. If not, we got a sword we can use. Want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Well, look behind me, dude. What's that? Oh, you got a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri's sword? No, it's a kitchen knife, actually. Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Midu, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Okay, buddy, just calm down. Calm down. I'm just likable, okay? And this is when you first get your Deku sticks. These guys will drop them. So, if you didn't want to get the Deku stick upgrade, this is where you'll be getting them. So now let's finally see the Great Deku Tree. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Thou shalt have the courage enough to undertake this task? Why, yes we do. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, listen well to her words of wisdom. Okay, so now we're ready to go inside the Great Deku Tree and help relieve him from his curse. As you can see, he doesn't look that bad, but inside of him, he does have a pretty bad curse. But we are going to be doing that on the next episode, guys, okay? So, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we are going to be going inside the Deku Tree and trying to help cure the curse that's been put upon him. I'll see you guys then.